it's been some awesome 7 years at GPI, if I may add. Now, GPI was always known as an employee-centric organization. But in the 7 years that I've spent here, I've only seen that orientation grow and the people initiatives of GPI go from strength to strength. I think kudos to the senior leadership for orchestrating the empowered workforce at GPI, and at the same time being the guardians of this empowered workforce. In fact, it is this combination that makes a lot of us at GPI say that it's not just a workforce, it's a family.
There is a saying that goes, choose the job you love and you won't have to work a day of your life. This has been my mantra since the day I joined Godfrey Phillips 18 years ago. What I like best about GPI is that the entire leadership team encourages an open door policy and is committed to be accessible to everyone. We work hard and party harder.
So, how do we define GPI as a great place to work? These are just not few mere words. This is actually the true spirit, how the organization DNA is, and how everyone is aligned to one single cause of helping each other in each other's need. Not just during COVID times, of course, during COVID times, we've tried to help each other, be connected with individuals, but even out of that, in general, you want to touch base with anybody, just pick up the call, contact that person, irrespective of what hierarchy that person is in the organization. That's the openness what we have as an organization. Okay, let me come to sales and distribution. We know that in any organization, sales and distribution is all about the spread all across the country, and it's not easy to reach everybody. But we ensure that as an organization, we are well connected and end up going and reaching the last mile of the organization, of one true family as we call ourselves. Proud to be part of this one GPI, and that's what we call, and that's the DNA of the organization, that we take care of people. We ensure that be any issue, we are there for that individual to help as one team, one family.
Hello all. As we all know that COVID wave 2 was much worse than COVID wave 1, where all sections of society were hit, and yes, so was GPI. But one GPI rose to the occasion where all its employees helped each other. For example, food was provided to all individuals and the family members who were down with COVID. GPI guest house, rooms were converted into COVID isolation rooms and wards with oxygen concentrator and other facilities, so that people who wanted to avail the facilities and wanted to live in isolation could avail and come to the guest house. One very important aspect what GPI did was a vaccination drive on 18th of May, wherein all people who could take vaccination were vaccinated on that day. It was a great gesture by GPI to ensure the safety and well-being of its employees and their family members.
It has been around 1.5 years of working here in GPI, which is quite a brief period because average year here is 10 years in GPI. Yes, that's true, and that talks quite a lot about the organization. The best part about GPI's culture is that it isn't aversive to change, and the cohesive, progressive environment of working over here, it's a belief in employee first motto. All that keeps one motivated at work and also balances our work life as well.
I'm associated with the company for almost 7 years now, and I must say that the company takes good care of their employees. Specifically during the COVID times, the company made sure that each and every employee of the company feel safe and connected. The company introduced yoga sessions, spiritual sessions, in order to help each and every one of us during these difficult times. People who were suffering from COVID used to get regular calls of concern from the company. This only can happen with GPI.
I'm associated with GPI for last almost 21 years. GPI has a very strong employee-friendly culture, which focuses on empowerment, respect and collaboration. Here in GPI, we get freedom to innovate and speak up our mind. Thanks, Lord GPI, for being such a great place to work.
The true mettle of an individual or organization is when there is a time of crisis. Now, this is very, very true for GPI because within 1 week of the lockdown getting announced, we had a broad plan in place for the next 2 to 3 months. That says a lot about an organization, about its culture, about the talent, about the intellect that an organization has. It's also very, very true that at a very informal level, all of us, each and every employee was able to connect with each other through the day. We were able to connect with each other's family, and that created a lot of bonding, a lot of emotional connect with each other. That is what I call a best place to work for, and GPI truly is a best place to work for.